Hey guys, welcome back. Let's get into volume 3. Now this is a pretty cool area, or a little base if you want to mine some coal. And I'm going to show you later a better place to get coal and iron. But if you're looking for just coal, this is a really good spot. It's at the bottom of the snow mountain right over here. So if you're looking for coal, go over there. And since we're up here, I'm going to show you a little entrance for the boss here. This is the iceberg mine shaft. This entrance here is for Lylene Noct. So if you're looking to find her and you can't find her, you have to go through that mine shaft, which is between the teleporter and the boss. So right over here, always put a mark for the boss so that when you come back, you know where to go. The snow area also has pure quartz, so you could look for pure quartz in this snowy area mountain. And the grappling hook is really practical to move around. If you're over encumbered and really slow, just use your grappling hook and you can travel to your base. Another cool thing is that the electric medicine workbench can reset your stats with this potion here. However, you need 100 flowers. So for those flowers, you're going to have to go to the sanctuaries and you'll find a few flowers there. So make sure to keep those handy because you're going to need 100 if you want to restat your character. Also, if you can, make 2 electric furnaces because you're going to basically double the production and you're going to produce much faster ingots for your spheres. So just basically have 2 of them running at the same time like I have here, and you're gonna get more done faster. If you have a Fanglop, you can walk around and just trample little penguins, and that's gonna give you pal fluids if you're looking for pal fluids. Most of the little blue pals are gonna give you pal fluids, and this is a fun way to do it if you have a Fanglop. And if you don't have a Fanglop, I strongly suggest you get one. It's, I think, one of the best mounts to get that doesn't fly. So if you like to travel without flying, the Fangalop's amazing. She did double jumps. She has like a nitro boost, and she could like trample all these little guys here. It's my favorite, basically, land mount. So yeah, get yourself a Fangalop as soon as possible. Also, if you can't see the merchants, you can just leave and come back in. It's kind of annoying, I know, but at the Dune Shelter, the merchants are kind of useful. So yeah, if you don't see them, log out, log back in, and they should be there. Also, don't forget to get your effigy to max as fast as possible. Even at 13%, having that at max can really help. As soon as you launch your balls at 13%, it's going to boost up a little bit. And I was able to catch the Astagon with only 13%. So it's a pretty good boost, and I strongly recommend it. All right, now for the 2 amazing base locations, the only 2 base locations you're going to want to have is right up here. So I'll fast travel there, but just to show you where it is, it's south of the Free Pal Alliance. So just look for that snow patch that has like a lake in the middle, and then right a little bit south of that. So if you have the tower, you can fast travel to the tower, look south, and there's going to be like a little mountain top there. At the top of that mountain, there's going to be iron and coal. So you could have a little mining hub there. I'm going to fly there and show you exactly what it is. And what's cool is that at the top of the mountain here, you won't get raided because basically there's nowhere to raid from, which is really nice. And all you need is some food, some bed, and just a bunch of pals mining for you. So I'm going to show you here. Make sure you have your fast travel right in the middle, because you're going to have a lot of iron on that side of the little area here, and you're gonna have a lot of coal in this area here. Now a lot of it's been mined already and put in boxes, but those things respawn, so as they respawn, your pals are gonna mine everything. You could also have a ranch. I like to have a ranch that gives me gold. and you put a little box next to your ranch, and they're gonna put gold inside that box even when you're away. So it's a pretty good way to get some extra gold. And yeah, so make sure that there's food for your pals, beds obviously, and another thing you want to do here is build a furnace, one of these things, to get your ingots or to get your material as quickly as possible. So like I put boxes, well, I put one box there for the iron and one box right over here for the coal. They're gonna put it in those boxes, but I don't want to run around to each box to get all the material. So I just come here and I craft the refined ingots. I craft the maximum I can because there's a lot of ore and coal there. So just hit max, and as soon as you start production, cancel it, and that's gonna bring all that material to you instead of you going around all the boxes and trying to find the material. So all of that stuff's gonna come back to you. You'll be heavy, so make sure it's close to your fast travel, and just bring all that material back to your primary base or wherever base you have your production and everything. I like to put a box next to where I fast travel, so as soon as I get there I could drop all the stuff and not be encumbered anymore. Now another base for sulfur is going to be in the mountains, and I built something here, but I just realized that over here there's a lot more sulfur, so I had to destroy this whole base and just to move it a few meters, and I finally did. And then I built all of this, which didn't take too long, but you just need a lot of rock so that I could mine all that sulfur that was showing up over there. And so once I built the beds, the food and everything, I realized nobody was working, and I put my pickaxe and realized that this isn't sulfur. It looks exactly like sulfur, but it's not. It's rock. So be extremely careful before making a sulfur mine, or just build one here at a new location that I found. And there's a lot of sulfur here, guaranteed for sure, and I'm going to show you where that is on the map. The only thing is that you're going to have to like cover some lava so that your pals don't die, but that's pretty easy. So it's basically on the left side of the fire mountain, or where Astagon is. Just go left, and the first basically lava that you hit there is a good spot for sulfur. There's these 3 little lava spots here. Well, just north of that, between the 2 big lava spots, I guess, this is where you can get some sulfur and have a sulfur base. And at the same time, you could also have cakes, make some cakes here. So I just built this recently, and I'm already at like 1,900. Just make sure you're covering up the lava when you're building the base. You don't want your pals to be walking in that and dying. Also, I have a little flour mill here to not just get sulfur, but also get cakes done. So I got my cow, my chicken, the bee for the honey and the eggs and the milk, and then the flour, and all of that is also making cakes. So sulfur and cakes at this location. Yeah, so those are 2 best locations. You'll have sulfur, you'll have iron, and you'll have coal. And sometimes your chicken likes to show off its strength, like this one here. Has some good leadership there, Chicky P. Good job. Show everybody how it's done. If you don't want to miss Volume 4 when the DLC drops, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll give you more tips then.